Namaste, beloveds. This is Motherhood Wisdom, and today I'm going to be speaking about existence and what existence is from the perspective of Mother Wit's wisdom's womb of existence. What my experiences are, what my insights, what my instincts, what my intuition allows me to be consciously aware of inside this womb of existence. And inside this womb of existence is existence itself. There is no separation, there is no limitations. There are more than just the polarities, although with baby steps, polarities are um, a definition that I'm going to use to integrate the conscious awareness of the wisdom of existence. One of the things that came to me today that um, really made me want to do this video is I am being instructed on reimagining, reminding, reconstructing, rebuilding my understanding of existence itself. Existence from the stance and point of view of manifestation itself, of what the manifestation of wisdom, of existing, and how we have experienced it throughout the millennia, through gods, through ages, through wars, through everything, and how this is in our conscious awareness. And now that we have collected this assortment of ways to exist, it is now time to fully and consciously engage as existence with existence. This came to me in the fact that there are many gods. There have been many gods. Many of them have names, many of them do not have names. Many have forms, many do not have forms. We are told ourselves that we are children of God. We ourselves are gods. To understand that means to understand that there is a great God. There is a one God. There is a greater God. And that we came from that. We were born from that. We extend from that. We grow from that. We expand from that. And that can be found in all the teachings throughout the cosmos of existence itself. And the trouble comes when the conscious awareness takes form, the ego form, which needs to identify itself separate from. And in needing to separate itself, then needs to compete. It then needs to take on the polarities, higher or lower, superior or inferior. And when it does this, it eliminates the wisdom that all is one and there is no separation in existence. all exist at once, up, down, north, south, left, right. There is no one way of existence. Existence exists. And as we as human beings, as spiritual human beings, become more comfortable, more aware of the many ways that there are to exist, and to be consciously selective in our choices and in our forms and in our figures and in our descriptions, our inner descriptions of how we choose to exist, regardless of what someone else sees, regardless of what someone else says, regardless of someone else's choice of how they choose to exist. This is our strength. This is the way into a deeper expansion, a deeper conscious awareness of ourselves as existence. And with this deepening of awareness comes a more informed acceptance of what is, what was, and what will be. We have to understand how we have regulated time. Time is not linear, it's circular. And time is a quantum mechanic of conscious awareness. And we have to expand our conscious awareness of the mechanics of time. We have to understand that time is a lot more fluid than what we have known it to be. And the Aquarian age is designed for that. The Aquarian age is the refilling of conscious awareness, spiritual conscious awareness, of your ability to absorb and to listen and to hear and to be with much more empathy, with much more sympathy, and with much more compassion, and much less separation. The separation, the duality, that was the Piscean age. We are entering a new phase in our conscious awareness. There are many things that were dormant within our genetic codes and predispositions that are now awakening, opening, expanding, coming into fruition, ripening, blossoming, budding. And we have to be okay with this. And we have to know that everything is as it should be. Trust the cosmic order of your evolution, of your spiritual evolution, not just the evolution of your flesh, but of your conscious awareness of yourself as existence. Basically, your identity, who you are, what your purpose is. It is not separate from anything else in existence. And when you find yourself leaning outside of the true definition of existence, know that that is your ego trying to teach you, trying to test you, trying to lead you. But understand that you are already whole. You are already holy. It is only your conscious awareness that is born and reborn and dies and is resurrected again. Everything that I am saying has already been said many, many times in many different ways. With the Aquarian age, we will gain a deeper insight and inspiration to listen to each other, to hear beyond judgment. And there are many that are in a cage of fear. The doors open, but they lack the conscious awareness to walk through because they don't know what is on the other side of that door, of that awakening, of that expansion of conscious awareness. And I'm here to tell you, beloveds, there is only more expansion of your conscious awareness. That is what lies beyond that door, that window, that next realm. You are what you are. You are existence. The wisdom of existence expressing itself is to expand its own understanding of how it can exist, from the greatest to the lowest of spectrums, frequencies, from the most mundane and profane to the most exalted and most high. It is existence. One cannot exist without the other. All exist together. All play out together. The mother cannot exist without the child. The child cannot exist without the mother. There is a lot happening in our cosmic knowing of ourselves. There's a refilling taking place. When you understand what the Aquarius sign, zodiac, symbol, archetype is, you understand that it is a refilling from an empty or a less than, you are being given more. It is a gift. What you do with that gift is up to you. How you perceive it, how you engage with it, how you are consciously aware that it is you, it is your existence that you are engaging with, individually, collectively, from a point of, excuse me for fidgeting, from a point and place of one awareness of existence into another. from baby steps into actually walking and running and helping others to walk and to run. And not being jealous of the way another walks or runs, or looks or speaks or acts. It is existence. They are not separate from you, they are part of you. Even at their most lowest and most vulnerable states, um, to the very highest of states, we are one. We are not separate. We exist as existence itself. And that is um, that is the sacred space. That is the womb from where I will be giving birth and sharing and nurturing and nourishing and replenishing my own existence. And I will be doing that on a website. I will be doing that on Facebook. I'll be doing that um, on my Blog Talk show. I'll be doing that in my way of being, of my way of existing itself, whether that's being viewed or it's not being viewed, whether it's being heard or not being heard. I am consciously aware of my existence and what that existence means to me. And it is from that place that I am beginning to um, understand uh, unconditional love as a source, as an energy, as a frequency, as a light, as a beacon of hope. And it is with that existence, that knowing, that way of existence, the wisdom of it, that I am finding myself drawn and much more comfortable in being and in wanting to be and in needing to be existence, existing, interacting with existence, unraveling existence, sharing existence, exploring existence, building up what needs to be built up within existence, tearing down and demolishing what does not, destroying what does not. What needs to be left behind is left behind. That is a conscious state of awareness. You still know how to crawl. Do you walk? Do you go around crawling all the time? No. But that is a conscious state that you once knew, and it's still yours. And you find times where crawling is the most necessary, when you play with your grandchildren, when you interact on certain levels. Getting down on that floor and crawling is its own world. You get to perceive things from a much different vantage point and view. And that is the wisdom of existence. It is exploring and expanding your conscious awareness of everything and not being afraid of anything, because everything is a part of you, not separate from you. We exist in union. Okay, that is going to do it, beloveds. Thank you so much. Namaste. And um, stay hooked up or stay in contact with this channel. Keep looking back at it because I'm going to be sharing much more. And if you know of someone who needs it, please invite them to listen, to be open to it. And I welcome you into my womb of existence. It is a conscious state of awareness that I wish to share freely. Thank you.